What are the parents' retirement needs?
The definition for transition planning is considering the labor, the management, and control of the organization to the next generation.
Deanna Amos with Credential Securities says it's more than tax planning and corporate restructuring. She says look at the financial components like retirement spending.
When is that potential exit date? And then we also talk about the financial planning considerations for the next generation. So how much debt can they afford? What expenses do they have? And how much do they need to pull from the farm for their finances?
Amos says visit your lending agency and look at your debt to see what you can afford.
We know that most farm families can't afford to give away the land, and we know that that next generation is going to have to pay something for it. So it's important to know what those numbers are. How much can they afford given the other debts that they have in place?
Then there's having to deal with the distribution of assets among siblings.
Communication is key amongst the family members. So if we know what the ideas are for that farm transition right from the get-go, there's no surprises, and there's less chance for family conflict when the family can have open discussion as far as what those transition plans are going to be.
Amos runs through the checklist. Determine your retirement income. Decide if the farm is staying in the family. Communicate the plan to the family and have a plan to deal with family members who are unhappy with the transition.
Having off-farm wealth, off-farm assets that you could perhaps equalize them with, so financial assets. We often see insurance used for equalization benefits as well. But at the end of the day, having that open conversation with all family members so they understand the why behind the decisions.
Gerard Lampow, Primetime Local News.